Israel and Hamas are in an escalating conflict, and they've now reached a crossroads that can lead either to the violence spiraling even to a higher level or finding an opening toward a ceasefire. The problem is that there is no obvious mediator out there right now. The Americans have offered to broker a truce, but they don't have any contact with Hamas, which they consider a terrorist organization, and they've been trying to get in touch with other regional players like Egypt, Qatar, or other countries to mediate with Hamas and then get Hamas and Israel to agree to some kind of ceasefire. The problem is that Egypt is not exactly prone to deal with Hamas. The current Egyptian president, Abdel Fattah Sisi, has declared the Muslim Brotherhood, which is a patron of Hamas, as a terrorist organization, and he is not particularly fond of Hamas or particularly wants to deal with it. So it's not clear when and how Egypt can be brought in to play this role, though it seems that Egypt is the only channel through which an agreement can be reached. In the meantime, the Israelis are contemplating a ground operation in Gaza, moving from airstrikes to some kind of infantry invasion of Gaza, but it doesn't seem like a strategy that the Israelis particularly want, because the cost and loss of life on both sides would definitely rise, and it could bog the army down in a very costly battle on the ground in Gaza. So Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel is weighing the possibility. There are members of his coalition, hardliners, who are pushing for more military action, but analysts think that he would prefer to secure a ceasefire and limit Hamas's ability to fire rockets at Israel through diplomacy and avoiding a military operation on the ground if possible. So the conflict is escalating. It's continuing. It's not clear whether it will become a ground operation, but without any diplomatic solution, there's no real end in sight.